wanna say it again. Make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dog. It's open, I mean, mouths is open, hands in the so aroused and focused. This is a movement, it's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip-hop, I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like, however despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. For the land of the free.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Righty delivers. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball. Two outs, bases empty. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2 outs. Up the middle. Base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. On the ground right side, Terang. They get the force. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Jose Buto. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Bryce Terang leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's William Contreras. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The pitch.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better.
And immediately pumps in a strike. Man at first, one away. In for a strike, and a count is 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Willie Adames stands in. Lindor on to first. And that ends the inning. Brewers strand one, scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Peralta back to work. Just off the inside edge. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting seven. The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one at the knees for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is lifted in the air. One away.
Batting it. The second baseman, Jose.
Now it's the second baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In for a strike. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
0-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ortiz fires to second for one. And the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Fouled off. He was late. No score here in the second. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Chourio makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Top of the third, no score. One down, base is empty. Line drive, come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nimmo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. One, two now. Got it. And that is that. Mets strand 1. Still no score. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. The wind of the pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Fouled off down the right side. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out of the zone and a called strike. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Go to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Frelick, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 away. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Game 1 of this Wild Card Series. And now Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
A wind in the pitch. Splits the plate, and a count 2-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped up. Adames hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
So up next for New York, Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's going to get into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
One down. And now J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. And there's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Been early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman. He hit into a double play his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Two outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Marte off of first with 2 away. Got it by him for the pull. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And we're back. And now it's going to be Willie Adames. Buto back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Kicks and fires. And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And Another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Not close with that one. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte makes the grab, 2 down.
Number 5.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at American Family Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading it off, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And the pitch. This to center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 outs. To the right side, Terang throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Mets go down quickly. Still tied, 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fouled off left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Left-hand batter waits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And downstairs. That misses. 2-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Corrals it. 2 away.
Number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. 1 for 2. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fast.
Hitter deals. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Marte going after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss. I make the rules. Don't listen to nobody. Do what I choose. Got nothing to lose.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Ross.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. The wind to the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
One bright spot for the visitors is the fact that their opponent is already eaten into the bullpen. They can still change the course of the entire series even if they lose game 1.
Popped up. Terang gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Joel Payamps preparing to come on if needed. Milner also getting ready. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder,
And stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. First pitch just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In there at the knees, 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Freeland pulls it in on the run. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Ross, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. J.D. swinging a drive. Deep left field. That one back there. Get out of town. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Marte in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
There's a strike.
2-1.
Into center. Terrain makes the grab on the run. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shot. Down inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. The Brewers down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul. (0-2) now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that quickly 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So 2 down. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Chourio off of first with 2 away.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the play, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the second baseman. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Chourio going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Slider for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's out to center field. Mitchell under it. Snags it for the second out. The throw is wild and it gets away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Two outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler McGill.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Hoskins pushes a foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Ball to strike. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley.
And they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
That's in there. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. And the next pitch is way outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
So the batting order turns over. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Obi Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And a pitch. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's a strike. 0-1. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one ripped. Mitchell raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jesse Winker digs in now. Center field. Mitchell gets under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is William Contreras. McGill back to work. Just missed. Strike one. Right-handed reliever. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning.
Now the pressure was already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Bowers, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one clips the corner.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Home team down a run. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
So pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Brewers strand one. They trail it 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, D.L. Hall.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the ball game on defense, Gary Sanchez. He takes over behind the plate. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's already homered in this game. As the lefty gets to work. Up and in. And that's ball one. Hall measures 6 feet 2 inches. 210 pounds. And they traded for him earlier this year. Missed with a changeup. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And there's a curve through for a strike. Picks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell tracks it down for the out. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill up and loosening in the pen. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. One down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now the lefty. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
This one smacked out to left center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One-run game, bottom 9. And the count 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the Brewers DH, Rhys Hoskins. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. And if you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Two down. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Sal next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
2 down, nobody on. One strike away. Line drive. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. So the New York Mets take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Blue, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, This series still has a lot up in the air. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow, all the fake fans go holler.
The final line score for our ball game tonight was a victorious New York Mets. 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, they led 6 runners on base. Two outs, and